Oh, oh. What a day. I'm back at the hotel that I started from. So I'm on the eastern rim, looking down in, and what you see directly behind me is like the, I don't know enough about volcanoes to tell you what it is, but it's like, it's not the cap, it's like the next caldera. This is the outer ring, and then there's another one inside, so the actual like volcano inside, a little bit further. So definitely going up some cool roads. Right on the edge of the caldera, it's behind me. It's real cloudy, but it seems to be breaking up. So it's very interesting. It's massive, but beautiful place. There's this one guy here, he's being a little bit annoying, just saying, just states in America.
America, Los Angeles.
I don't know what he wants. America, Texas, California. Yeah. Can't really work with that, buddy. Try to be more positive, but it's just every day. It's like being a celebrity where no one speaks the same language. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. It's so beautiful here. I wish I brought food. I have water. I'm not hungry yet, but oh my God. I'm in the middle of a caldera and it's green and lush. Absolutely insane. So thankful. I wasn't in the best mood today, but man, this helps. I needed this. I needed this for sure. Everyone does. Let's travel. Let's see things. Let's do things. Let's not work paycheck to paycheck. Let's find a way. Find a way to do it all. See it all. It's just an epic world. That didn't even hurt. No one in America's heard about Mount Bromo. No one. You could camp here for days and be happy. Hike in the caldera. Just, it's quiet. I mean, it's so quiet. Incredible. Incredible. I love it. I love it. My name is Brennan Dates. I grew up in a small town of 1,200 people. We had one stoplight, just a handful of paved roads, the rest were dirt. Now I'm sitting inside a caldera in Indonesia. And Indonesia is just one of 100 countries I've been to. My point being, it's accessible. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you can figure out how to do it, you can travel the world. You just have to commit to it. There's gonna be fear. You're gonna be afraid of quitting the job or taking the job that'll get you what you need, leaving the relationship, disregarding the concerns of your family and loved ones and saying, I think I'll be okay. Because that's really all you got. I think I'll be all right. And you will be. Even when times get tough or you get in an accident or you get hurt or you get sick, yeah, you'll recover. Your brain, your body, your heart, it will recover. You'll be all right. Just takes time. It's either that or rot away on your couch or rot away in your job that you couldn't give two fucks about. Paycheck to paycheck, shit boss, work with dumb people, uninteresting. And the people you meet on the road. It's fascinating, the people you meet. All walks of life. Surgeons, politicians, you name it. Construction workers, other chefs. Just, we're meant to travel. We're meant to explore. Roll the dice. Roll the fucking dice. You always regret the things that you didn't do, not the things you did. Just do it. Take a risk. These are Florida plates. The registration's expired for 5 years. Doesn't matter. Forget the minutia. Just take those first steps. It's not jumping off a cliff. It really isn't. It doesn't have to be. Just go little by little. Little by little. Oh man. I couldn't imagine not doing this. I couldn't imagine not seeing this right here, right now. Is everything in my life perfect? No. Actually, I'm a little bit heartbroken right now. But this makes it all better. I can push that aside for this. Yeah, I have other worries. I have family issues with health and career. There's things to think about. We all have them. But you can't let it stop you. You can't let it slow you down. Just dust yourself off. Get back on it. Just like if I ate shit on this bike right now. If I just fell, done it before. You just got to get back on it. As long as you're not dead or broken. All right. Hello.
Photo.
Photo?
Yes. Yes. Photo na yo.
This is the part where I'm famous.
Ayo.
Hello.
Thank you, Sue.
You're welcome. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. I love Indonesia.
Yes. I love you too.
Hey, be careful.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hello. Could you imagine being afraid to come to Indonesia because you're a closed-minded American and it's the largest Muslim country in the world, and that somehow bothers you? That somehow makes you uncomfortable? 99.9% of people are good. Always. They want love. They want care for their family. They want the same things that everyone else wants. Yet somehow in America we alienate ourselves that unrelatable, unsafe, dangerous. I think we're getting brainwashed. I think it's bullshit. It's absolutely unfair to the general populace of America that we're supposed to be afraid of this shit. It really isn't the risk they make it out to be. The real risk is wasting your whole goddamn life. Just not seeing anything. That's the ultimate risk. Of course, have family, get married and have kids, of course, but like, include them in this. Do this. I want to change that perception in America. I want people to see what it's like, what it's really like. It's a big world. I'm just going to spend 80 years on it, just in the same fucking place? I don't think you should. Look at this. It just gets better. Phone bites the dust again. She has not had a nice life. Of all the phones I've had on the bike, this one's had some luck. I gotta do something different with my phone. Still works. We'll put that podcast back on.
And the tide will wash us with the road right in its grasp. The battle was taken by the well into the mouth that it died.
What a day. I want to recap kind of what happened, what broke on the bike. So it was like awesome. There's so much fun to be had there, like jumps and little whoops and washouts. Like I was just getting into it, but I wanted to film it, so I'd stop and start, which had nothing to do with the breakage. But so I was going out of this little ravine, like tinier than anything I've gone through already today, and I was in second and hit the gas in second to lift the front end up, and then I just heard a noise, like, oh, weird noise too, not like crunching metal or anything. And so I stopped the bike, I put it in neutral, started fine, didn't make any noise as I started, and then when I put it into gear, it just like rumble, like crazy noises, so I just shut it off, left it there. And so moving it around, I noticed when it's in neutral, it makes a weird kind of almost like a rubbing noise, and then when I put it in first and let the clutch out, there's no resistance at all. It just moves like it's in neutral. So I think it's the clutch. which I've always wondered about because I burnt the shit out of that in Guatemala. Like the first challenge uphill that I ever had, like in traffic, people everywhere going up this gnarly hill at the border of Guatemala and El Salvador, and I cooked that clutch. Like that's where I learned what a clutch smells like when you're feathering it. And I've done that a few times since where I'm like, oh, that stinks, especially when it's hot. That clutch doesn't owe me a dime. If that clutch is gone, I'll bury it at sea. It deserves respect because it's had a tough life.
Kirim aja mas nomornya.
Hello.
Mas. Halo.
Do you speak English? So we just flag this guy down and he's gonna. The idea now is just to get the bike out of here. It's just it's a beautiful spot, but it's yeah, stranded. Not really. There's loads of people around. At least I'm not like alone. But yeah, this will be the rest of the day. Maybe the end of the trip. That transmission does not sound good. There's something. Yeah, there's something really wrong. It feels a little bit surreal. Like it doesn't even feel like it's real or possible that trip's gonna end like this. Or this section is gonna end, but it's pretty unreal. So I think we've arranged the ride back to the same hotel, Malava Hotel. It'll take, I don't know, an hour to get the truck here, and then I'll have to probably head towards Surabaya. Try to find a mechanic there. I'm not impressed. I can't really say anything though, that bike's old, 85,000 miles. I don't know what went, we'll find out. It's hard though because my bike is now getting old that not a lot of people know how to work on it. So it's mostly mechanics familiar with a newer bike messing around with now my bike that's brand new to them. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. These guys have been really cool about helping me and translating and finding a tow truck to come down here into this valley. Really nice guys. Oh,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mantan lagi.
Oh,
Orang siapa sih? Foto bro. Dijar sama anu boy. Video.
nggak lama dia.
Waduh. Caro. Cacep kali ya, Cacep. Hei, Cacep kali ya. Kali ya lah. Cep naik bangun aja. Ora oleh. Sampai Raina.
You did it.
Apa? Foto. Foto.
Dream team.
Yes.
So these muscles, man.
Sana kan blimbing. Ten Balava Hotel.
Alright, the truck is here. We can move the bike.
Itu.
We're gonna have to physically lift the bike up.
Iku ndek sebelah kanan jalan iku ono Balava Hotel jenenge.
It's not easy. I've done it before.
Iku sampe nambah anak sampean ngerti apa?
There's 5 of us.
Sampe dhewe ta ngene.
Should be able to do it. No problem. Adventure riding. I'd almost prefer the horse at this point. Just kidding, Pearl. It's been an interesting day. Really nice people. Had some fun, had some laughs. Not even speaking any English, just joking around. Really good times for what considering what it could have been. It's been really fun. I've seen some tie downs in my day, but this one's good. To be fair, the roads are quite rough. Just lots of big drainage ditches. So I can be flopping around a little bit for sure.
Only by the seawall will we sit and take a rest. Let my storm of my heart will come at your side, and the tide will wash with the road right in its grasp. The battle was taken by the well into the mouth that it died
Yes. Nah. Aku foto sama dia, Pink. Hai. Dia foto.
But yeah, it couldn't have happened. Like it was like it's such a cool spot to happen in because it was beautiful scenery and there was actually like people everywhere as you see in the videos. But it was a bit remote. Could have been a little closer, but no matter. It was kind of cool though. I got frustrated on the ride home because everybody in the car was sick. Where twice we had to wait for like a half hour, 45 minutes for the one crazy guy who we didn't actually need. Then we got rained on as we were waiting. Just stuck in traffic. Then they got brutally like turned around on these tiny back streets, and the traffic was just stopped. So they just got kind of nervous and lost. And I don't know what time I wrote down. Maybe it was like, let's say like 1. Yeah, I guess around 1 or 2. I don't know what time it is now. Watch doesn't work. Fuck this Fitbit. They're giving me a new one, by the way, or a refurbished one, because this one went. And it always had like this weird melted thing going on here. It's never clear. So yeah, they can provide me with another one. Okay, man. What's your name?
Alpian.
Alpian?
Alpian, yeah.
Brennan, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from Harley Davidson, Malang. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
This gentleman is gonna put the motorcycle. Well, we're gonna put it in that truck there, and then you take it to the train.
the train, and you can pay everything when you're in Jakarta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
After.
After it.
All right. Should we put it in the truck?
Okay. Let me and my guys.
No, I can help. Will you film?
Ready for push.
Miring, Mak.
Oh, good. We're in.
Okay. Kamu pegang ini dah.
Okay. You got it in. Barely. We had to put it in backwards because it would the handlebars were too wide for the truck. But we're in. Gonna head to the train station now, and I will supervise the loading of the bike. There's certain parts of the bike that are really strong, and then there's other parts that are very breakable. And unfortunately, some of those breakable parts look really strong. They're definitely not. Definitely not. Oh no. It's Harley Davidson. Jokes. Friendly rivalry. Bikers are bikers, doesn't matter what you ride.
More than 100 kilometers.
85,000 miles. Yeah, 130,000 cars.
Your leverage simply to the shore and feel nothing but pain and sorrow. But I need you to remember.
You pass through South America to New Zealand, Australia, or directly to Asia. In Bromo.
No, Malang.
Malang.
Easy, yeah.
Easy, yeah. When we ride the Japanese motorcycle, count the steering. Yes, that is a big no.
No.
Your love is giving you motion when they lose a joy.
So the idea is to put the bikes in the truck right there behind me, and then we're gonna get the bike onto a train, and it'll end up in Jakarta, where I'll either be there in time, I'll fly out tomorrow, or Sandy will come pick it up. So then the bike will get repaired in Jakarta. The plan now is I'll put it back on a train back to here and go back and do Bromo again, because it was a beautiful place, and I didn't really do it. I didn't see the volcano. I didn't see the inside of the volcano. I wanted to see with the drone. So then it was a beautiful riding. I'll bring food, just hang out there for the day, and it's crazy riding. Like I could just be in that dirt all day and have a good time. Crazy little office. So we're arranging passage for the bike to Jakarta. I will fly to Jakarta tomorrow. There's a hostel that I really want to stay at, and they don't have room for me until tomorrow, so the bike won't be there until then, so I will just chill out one more night here. Adventure riding. This is the shipping office. So this is the company that will get the bike to Jakarta. I think they were gonna wrap it in plastic wrap, cling film, and then send it that way. The amount of shit I've seen, the amount of crazy offices I've been to around the world, like literally around the world, of just weird administrative offices, whether airports, train stations, customs, border towns. It's insane. It isn't just like not just riding. It's like interpersonal skills with people that work on a different timeline than you or the rest of us, and just to get things done. It's really it's a good life skill. It really is. It's helped me a lot in my normal life.
Okay.
All set?
Okay.
So what do we do now? Unload the bike? Okay.
Mas, sing ukur.
Unload. Blocking traffic.
Sing duwe pengen naik sing duwe.
Sing duwe enak nutut.
Kasi di mo singin kayak main tinggal. Ini kapan? Kok mas? Kok pergi? Berkata berangkat. Jam ini.
The idea behind me wanting to be here in the cover is just for security. Just so no one messes with it. Someone could do something inadvertently. Someone could be a little bit mischievous, take some pieces off. You never know. So it'll give me less anxiety just to know that I've seen it covered. We'll cover it in bubble wrap and then cover it in cardboard. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. This is all wrapped up, ready to go. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Panier, yeah.
Berapa? 35.
Okay, man, thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
No smoking. Okay.
No smoking, no smoking. The guy that he works for Harley Davidson, he helped bring my bike to the train station today. He showed me a post on Facebook about being broken down inside the Bromo caldera. And so I didn't quite believe it, and I thought Adrian posted it, and he didn't. This woman did, Maharani. Apparently I'm poor and I'm from Portugal. No one tells me. Is it really 1.1 thousand? Whoa. That is awesome. We're working on a plan. It's going to cost about 4 million rupees to tow the bike directly from here all the way back to Jakarta, which is about almost $300, which is expensive for here. But it means basically the faster they can crack the bike open and see what's broken, the sooner they can order the parts and get everything here. Like, that's what I'm worried about. That's what's going to take the longest, is ordering parts. I mean, these parts are old, these parts are rare, these parts might have to come from Europe, which is what I'm afraid of. I doubt that they're in Indonesia, but fingers crossed, let's hope so. So it's also, I can put on a train for 2.2 million rupees, which is around 170 bucks. But it's slower. I'll pay for speed. There's no point in dragging my feet on this shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck in Jakarta for weeks. I like Jakarta. There's plenty of stuff to do. I'd rather be on the road. I'd rather be in Bali. I'd rather be in Flores. I'd rather be making my way to Borneo than back where I started. That is the bitter truth. Back where I started. Oh well, whatever. I will recover from this like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I'll be back. I'll be back in the game soon. So will Pearl, stronger than ever. I noticed all kinds of things I want to fix. Things that are just like breaking. Little things, springs mostly. Kickstand, right side peg. brake lights, turn lights that he worked on, they don't really work that well. So yeah, looks like we'll bring the bike back to Sandy in Jakarta, and we will go from there. Thumbs up.